Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video.
My name is Rez. I was born in Bangladesh. I came to the United States to fulfill my dream to pursue higher education and to experience the American dream. But within a short time, my life was completely changed due to one single incident. The lesson I learned from that incident transformed my life and motivated me to come in front of this camera today.
It was Friday 12:30 p.m., September 21st, 2001. A man with a gun entered the gas station where I was working. He asked me where you are from. The question seemed strange to ask during a robbery, which certainly this was. The man wore a bandana, sunglasses, and a baseball cap, and aimed the gun directly at my face as I stood over the cash register. I said, "Excuse me." As soon as I spoke, I felt the sensation of a million bees stinging my face, and then I heard an explosion.
Images of my mother, my father, my siblings, and my fiancé appeared in front of my eyes, and then a graveyard.
I did not know if I were still alive. I looked down at the floor and saw blood pouring like an open faucet from the right side of my brain. Frantically, I placed both hands on my face, thinking I had to keep my brains from spilling out. I heard myself screaming, "Mom." The gunman was still standing there. I thought if I don't pretend I'm dead, he will shoot me again. This was not a robbery. This was a hate crime happened because of September 11, 2001 World Trade Center tragedy.
The man with the gun was Mark Stroman, a white supremacist, and he was in the middle of shooting rampage to express his anger
towards those of Middle Eastern descent. He shot and killed Waqar Hassan, a Pakistani man. On September 15th, he shot me on September 21st, and he shot and killed Vasudev Patel on October 4, 2001. The victims, including myself, were shot while working at gas stations and convenience stores in Dallas. This is the incident that changed my life and has helped me to realize that hate doesn't bring a peaceful solution to any situation. Hate only brings fear, misery, resentment, and disaster to human lives. It creates obstacles to healthy human growth, which in turn diminishes society as a whole. Mark Stroman's hate only brought more pain and suffering to an already mourning nation. For his actions, he was found guilty on April 4, 2002 in the death of Mr. Patel, with a scheduled execution date of July 20, 2011. I forgave Mark Stroman many years ago. In fact, I never hated him. I never hated America for what happened to me. I believe he was ignorant and not capable of distinguishing between right and wrong. Otherwise, he would not have done what he did.
I think about him waiting in a cell to be executed and can feel the pain of how ignorance can be driven by such hate and cause somebody like him to murder two completely innocent people.
I'm requesting that Mark Stroman's death penalty be commuted to life in prison without parole. There are 3 reasons I feel this way. The first is because of what I learned from my parents. They raised me with the religious principle that he is the best who can forgive easily. The second reason is because of what I believe as a Muslim, which is that human lives are precious and that no one has the right to take another human's life. In my faith, forgiveness is the best policy, and Islam doesn't allow for hate and killing. And finally, I seek solace for the wives and children of Mr. Hassan and Mr. Patel, who are also victims in this tragedy. They have already suffered so much, it will only cause more sufferings if he is executed. I believe that by sparing his life, we will give Mr. Stroman a chance to realize, through time and maturity, that hate doesn't bring any peaceful solution to any situation. Perhaps if given the opportunity, it might generate such a positive influence on him that he may want to become a spokesperson against hate crime. I strongly believe that there are important reasons why God spared my life. I feel driven to bring an awareness of hate crimes to others, hate crimes of all types, to educate those who may be as ignorant as Mark Stroman, and raise a consciousness among people that hating others can never bring lasting peace and satisfaction. Now I want you to close your eyes and imagine yourself in a small cell waiting to be executed for last 9 years. You already died mentally and psychologically many times. You are just there to die physically. There is no hope to get a second chance. Death is the only destiny you have in front of you. How would you feel? Wouldn't you think you would have had enough for last 9 years? Now suddenly you got a second chance. How would you feel? You can open your eyes, please. So please help me educate and raise consciousness by signing a petition to the chair of the Board of Pardons and Parole, asking for Mr. Stroman's death penalty be commuted to life in prison without parole. This petition can be found at www.worldwithouthate.org. Also, please help the families of Mr. Hassan and Patel. They need your support as well. Finally, we must build a bridge between victims and victimizers to help break the cycle of hate. We need to eliminate fear and ignorance, and instead rejoice in life with one another. Thank you.